In the vast expanse of the cosmos, under the ghostly glow of three moons existed two worlds, Dondo and Marki. They were bound by gravity and a shared history, yet separated by an ideological chasm as deep as the interstellar void. Marki, a frozen wasteland of stark beauty, was home to a people who embraced the communal, their lives governed by the ancient tenets of shared prosperity. Their existence was a testament to resilience, their lives a symphony of adaptation to the unforgiving cold. Dondo, in contrast, was a world choking on its own progress. Once a paradise of lush greenery, it was now shrouded in a perpetual haze of industrial waste. The Dondorians, driven by individual ambition and fueled by the flames of unchecked capitalism, had built a society of technological marvels. But at what cost? Their very air was toxic, their skies a canvas of smog-choked sunsets. Theirs was a relationship built on necessity and mistrust. Marki, rich in rare earth minerals essential for Dondo's advanced technology, traded with the Dondorians out of a sense of pragmatic survival. The Dondorians, in turn, relied heavily on Marki's resources, their industries insatiable, their hunger for more never satiated. Life on Marki was harsh, a constant struggle against the elements. The Markians, with their thick furs and sturdy builds, were a testament to the power of adaptation. Their cities were carved into mountainsides powered by geothermal energy tapped from the planet's core. Their homes were communal, their meals shared, their lives intertwined in a tapestry of collective survival. They had long ago abandoned the concept of individual ownership, seeing it as a root cause of conflict and suffering.
Our way of life is not just about survival, it's about thriving together, in harmony with our world. The Dondorians may see us as primitive, but we know the true value of unity and respect for nature.
Their leader, Kaya, was a woman hardened by the harsh realities of their world. Her eyes, as blue as the glacial ice that covered their poles, reflected a deep wisdom and an unwavering commitment to her people's well-being. She had seen the decadence of Dondo, the greed in their eyes, and she knew that their alliance was one born out of necessity, not shared values. The Markians had something the Dondorians had long lost, a deep connection to their world. They understood the delicate balance of nature, the need for harmony over dominance. Their history was filled with tales of survival, of banding together against the unforgiving elements, of finding strength in unity. This collective spirit, forged in the crucible of their harsh environment, was their greatest strength. It was also what set them apart from the Dondorians, who saw nature as something to be exploited, not revered. Dondo, once a paradise, was now a cautionary tale of unchecked ambition. Its skies were a perpetual haze, the air thick with the stench of industry. The Dondorians, their faces pale and drawn, moved through their metal and concrete cities with a sense of hurried anxiety. Their lives were ruled by competition, their every action dictated by the relentless pursuit of profit.
We are the architects of our destiny. Progress demands sacrifice, and we must be willing to pay any price for our future. The Markians and their resources are just another step in our grand design.
At the helm of this societal machine was Corvus, a man who embodied the Dondonian spirit. Ambitious, ruthless, and cunning, he saw the world as a game of chess, with the Markians as pawns in his grand scheme. He believed in strength, in dominance, in bending the world to his will. The plight of his planet, the suffering of his people were mere inconveniences, necessary sacrifices on the altar of progress. He saw Marki as a resource to be exploited, its people as backward and primitive. Their communal ways were anathema to his belief in individual achievement, their respect for nature a weakness to be exploited. He craved their resources, their rare earth minerals fueling his dreams of galactic domination. He saw himself as a visionary, a leader destined to elevate Dondo to its rightful place as the dominant power in their corner of the galaxy. The fragile peace between the two worlds began to unravel with the discovery of a new vein of orium, a mineral essential for Dondo's advanced weaponry deep within Marki's polar region. This sparked a new wave of greed in Dondo, their hunger for the mineral pushing them closer to the brink of conflict.
This is our chance, our opportunity to secure Dondo's future. We cannot let the Markians stand in our way. We must take what is rightfully ours.
Corvus, his eyes gleaming with avarice, saw this as an opportunity to assert Dondo's dominance and secure their future. Kaya, sensing the growing threat, refused to give in to Dondo's demands. She knew that allowing them to mine in the polar region would irrevocably damage Marki's fragile ecosystem, disrupting the delicate balance they had so carefully maintained.
Corvus, you must understand, mining in the polar region will destroy our home. The balance we have maintained for generations will be shattered. We cannot allow this.
She tried to reason with Corvus, appealing to his sense of logic, reminding him of the catastrophic consequences of their actions. Her pleas fell on deaf ears. Corvus, blinded by greed and driven by his own ambitions, dismissed her concerns as the ramblings of a primitive mind.
Your concerns are irrelevant, Kaya. Progress cannot be halted by sentimental attachment to the past. We will proceed, with or without your consent.
He saw her refusal as a challenge, an affront to his authority. The seeds of discord, sown in the fertile ground of mistrust and fueled by greed, began to sprout, their tendrils reaching out to choke the fragile peace between the two worlds.